The American dream is too expensive. How to win the housing market and defeat record consumer debt. The American dream is under attack. With household debt reaching $18.39 trillion and homeownership out of reach, millions of Americans feel stuck. This is not a lack of effort. It is a structural crisis. We are breaking down how to escape the debt trap, build a powerful credit score, and finally secure your first home. It is time to fight back. The pursuit of the American dream, stability, security, and owning a home, has never felt more unattainable for a large segment of the population, particularly younger generations. The data paints a clear and alarming picture. Total household debt in the United States is at a record high, fueled by soaring credit card balances and relentless student loan obligations. This debt crisis is directly colliding with an unprecedented housing market affordability crisis, leaving many feeling trapped in a financial cycle of renting and borrowing. This video is your blueprint for turning this overwhelming challenge into a clear, manageable victory. We will analyze the two forces converging to keep you from homeownership, expose the critical link between your credit score and your mortgage rate, and deliver 5 actionable financial strategies to defeat your debt and secure your down payment. Our mission is to ensure you have the knowledge to acquire more money and reach that goal. Let us first examine the two financial forces preventing homeownership. Force 1. The debt overload. Total consumer debt is astronomical. Credit card balances, auto loans, and personal loans are putting intense pressure on monthly budgets. For younger borrowers, this is compounded by the full resumption of student loan payments, which has sent delinquency rates spiking. This debt explosion drains two critical resources essential for buying a home: cash flow, the ability to save monthly, and creditworthiness, the ability to qualify for the best rates. Banks look at your total debt versus your income, known as your debt-to-income ratio. If this ratio is too high due to revolving debt, lenders will either deny your mortgage application or offer you a much higher interest rate, making the home even more expensive. Force 2. The affordability crisis in housing. Even with recent drops in the 30-year fixed mortgage rate, affordability remains historically low. Why? Because the supply of homes has not kept up with population growth, leading to stubbornly high home prices, especially in the most desirable areas. Simultaneously, rental prices continue to rise, making it extremely difficult to save the tens of thousands of dollars required for a down payment. The average monthly mortgage payment as a share of income has surged to a historically high ratio, proving that income growth simply cannot keep pace with housing costs. This is not a personal failure, it is a structural supply problem. To break this cycle, you must focus on the two main leverage points you control: crushing debt and optimizing credit. The critical link: credit score and interest rates. Your credit score is the gatekeeper to your home buying dream. A difference of just 100 points on your FICO score can translate into a difference of a half percentage point or more on your mortgage interest rate. Over the life of a $300,000 30-year loan, that small difference can cost you over $40,000 in extra interest payments. Therefore, your first step is not saving. It is debt management focused on credit score maximization. 5 actionable strategies to win the market battle. Strategy 1. Attack high-interest revolving debt first. Your focus must be on credit card debt, which often carries an annual percentage rate above 20%. Use the debt avalanche method. Pay only the minimum on all debts except the one with the highest interest rate. Devote all extra cash flow to crushing that highest rate debt first. Once it is paid off, roll that entire monthly payment to the next highest rate debt. This minimizes the total interest you pay, freeing up the most capital for your down payment savings. Strategy 2. Master the credit utilization ratio. This ratio, which is the amount of credit you use versus your total available credit, accounts for nearly a third of your FICO score. To optimize your score for a mortgage application, never let your credit card balances exceed 30% of your limit, and ideally, keep them below 10%. If you cannot pay off a large balance, consider paying it down below 10% before applying for a mortgage. This single action can immediately boost your score by tens of points. Strategy 3. Leverage the high-yield savings account. Do not save your down payment cash in a traditional bank account earning 0.3%. Use a high-yield savings account or a certificate of deposit (CD) ladder to maximize your earnings. Even with recent anticipated rate cuts, high-yield accounts can still offer rates above 4%, turning your savings into an active component of your wealth-building strategy. For a $40,000 down payment fund, that difference is hundreds of extra dollars earned, not worked for. Strategy 4. Explore first-time homebuyer programs and grants. Many states and counties in the U.S. offer various forms of assistance for first-time homebuyers, including grants, 0% interest loans for down payment assistance, or closing cost help. These programs are often overlooked but can dramatically reduce the cash you need to bring to the closing table. Research FHA loans and specific state or local housing authority programs. These programs are designed to compensate for the affordability crisis. Strategy 5. Embrace the house hacking strategy. To overcome the massive barrier of high housing payments, consider house hacking. This involves buying a small multi-unit property, a duplex or a fourplex, living in one unit and renting out the others. The rent generated by the tenants helps offset or in some cases entirely cover your mortgage payment. This is a powerful multiplication strategy that allows you to start building equity immediately, effectively turning your primary residence into a cash-flowing asset. This is a true path to gaining more money and defeating the high cost of the American dream. The current economic headwinds are strong, but they are not insurmountable. By taking control of your debt, optimizing your credit score, and employing smart savings and purchasing strategies, you can navigate the affordability crisis successfully. The time for passive hoping is over. The time for active financial control is now. If you found this detailed financial analysis helpful and want more strategies to protect and grow your wealth, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The goal is always to get you more money. See you next time.